that just brought in some ends, little bitches the first of the month.
Hey, so today we are about to get some chicken wings going. We're gonna get some fries going, homemade fries, and we're going to do the chicken wings. Now, if you don't know, I'm from Chicago. We like our mild sauce and our lemon pepper seasoning, which is not traditional lemon pepper seasoning that everybody else is used to. Ours is called lemon pepper crack, and I made that from scratch. I'll put a recipe somewhere in this video or in the comments or something, but I have the recipe for that. I actually already have some made, so that's what I'm going to be using. And then we're going to be making the mild sauce. I have a recipe for the mild sauce as well. So chicken wings, fries, everybody in the house wants some, so we're going to make them. Other than that, just want to come and shoot a real quick introduction. You may not see my face no more in this video, but we're about to get to cooking, so let's get going. So we have our fries right here. Like I said, they've been soaking in water ever since I cut them. It's been soaking in water with ice in it, so for like the last 2 hours. So now that I have removed the water out of the bowl, I'm going to transfer the fries onto here and let them dry out a little bit. And then what we're going to do is I have the grease going. The grease is going over right here, and then blanch the fries, which means pretty much I'm going to dump the fries in for a while and I'm going to remove them, and then I'll put them back in later. So that's what we're about to do, so stay tuned for that. So for all you sanitation police, my hands are clean. I'm not putting on gloves because I am cooking for my family and I'm not cooking for other people outside of this household, and my family knows that I wash my hands. So I wanted to say that because y'all, sometimes some of y'all be doing the most. Some of y'all be doing the absolute damn most, okay? We're gonna go ahead and put all of the fries on here, let them dry out for a little bit, and then we're going to drop them in the grease and then remove them. This is a big ass fry, but I'm not changing it. And then we're going to dump them back in later. I'm going to put them in the freezer for about 10 minutes while I get the chicken prepared. Okay. So I'm just dabbing off the excess water with a paper towel, and then we're about to place them in the grease for a little bit, like I said, and we're going to remove them. And then I'll transfer them to a baking sheet again, and I'll put them in our deep freezer, and it's going to stay there until I'm ready to cook them. So you see me taking it out. I'm going to then let this drain a little bit and then transfer it to the baking pan, like I said. But yeah, I wanted to get some of the grease off before I transitioned it over into the baking pan. Now, while that is in the deep freezer getting cold, we are going to go ahead and prepare our chicken wings. I am sectioning them. They came in whole wings, but we don't want the whole wings. We're going to do it in the little wingets. And now you see me transitioning it over to a bowl of water. And I'm going to go to the sink and wash the chicken. Yes, I said I'm going to fucking wash the chicken. And then you want to make sure, because you fabricated the chicken, that you want to make sure all the gristle and everything is off the chicken so you don't break a tooth or something. So I'm adding in just a little bit of my all-purpose seasoning, and I'm going to put the chicken into the grease with no flour. I don't add flour to my chicken on when I'm doing a recipe like this. But we're gonna go ahead and dip the chicken into the grease. We're going to kind of do the same thing when it comes to like we did with the fries. We're pretty much going to cook it a little bit through, and then we're going to remove it from the grease, allow the grease to get back to hot, and then we're going to add it back in. So right now you see me lifting it out, And then I'm going to add it back in into the grease to finish cooking. And we want to make sure that our chicken is fried hard. We don't like soggy ass chicken. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. If you haven't made chicken like this, do it because I said so. Now that that is done, I'm going to transition this over into a bowl after the grease has pretty much drained from the chicken. I'm transferring that into a bowl and I'm going to make the next batch. And then we are going to get back on our fries. So I'm not going to add any of the seasoning that I'm going to be using on it yet. So now you see me, I went and got the fries out of the deep freezer and I put it back in the grease, made sure the grease got back hot. And then I am going to make sure that I transition this over to another wire rack so that way it can drain. And then we are going to just put some salt on it, and because we're going to use mild sauce later as the dipping. Normally, I put mild sauce on the fries and the chicken, but I'm not going to do it this time, only because my youngest son, who is a Texas native, not a Chicago person, he really doesn't care for mild sauce on wings and fries, which he had the audacity to say it tastes like ketchup. Absolutely not. But you see me taking my sauce or my seasoning and putting it over the chicken. I have some in a little bowl that you can see right there in case I wanted to add some more. And then I also have my mild sauce in the bowl. Like I said, I didn't add it on the fries and the chicken like I would normally do it because of the little one. But yeah, if you have never tried Chicago mild sauce, and I'm not talking about that mumble sauce that everybody be talking about, that's not the same thing at all. But this is Chicago mild sauce. I have, like I said, the recipe for that, as well as I make my own lemon pepper crack seasoning. So I'm about to get ready to get up off of here, y'all. If y'all have any questions, drop them in the comments. If you need the recipe to anything, let me know. I will drop it in the comments. But until then, I will see y'all on the next video.